Hey guys, this is apparently Spyro23 and welcome back to another episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted. In the last episode we beat Izzy, the next leader, and we were also using that car of hers and upgrading it a little bit and making it our own by just literally changing the color. That's really it, but it's because the coloring or the palette on it is just super cool. I think we're gonna use our Supra back once again, since he is up to snuffs as well with the recent stuff, so he'll be fine. And I think we're gonna start with a speed trap here. I think that's a pretty good shot. Jesus, that car in the background was glitching out. That was hilarious. Alright. So, first race of the day for me here. Let's see how well we do. It's been a couple weeks since I last recorded. And I'm ready to jump back into business. Okay, first speed trap, actually pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, 205. One below me, only 174. So we're kind of slapping him. Let's save our nitrous for the next straight ahead piece, like right here, for example. Yep, still got 215 on that. Crazy. We're doing our best, it seems. Already. Going super smooth. As well as, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I didn't need to reset my controls after a session, which is pretty cool. Man, we are absolutely slapping this race so far. It's going very great. We've got a massive jump going. And another speed trap right in front of us, who looks to be perfect in a dead ahead piece. Oh boy, that stopped me. That's not good. Really not good. Alright, well, we had to have a mess up in the first episode here. I could have taken that shortcut, I guess. Okay, luckily, because we were so good on our first parts, it really didn't matter for us. Yeah, our car is just slapping with this top speed. Oh my goodness. And we made it to the sprint. Alright, beautiful. Alright, well, minus that tiny error. We've got a message. Speed trap racing a little different. Yeah, we already knew about this, my friend. We already knew about this. Let's go to the safe house and on to our next race we go. Let's see. We've done the drag one because I remember that was a bit on the rough spot. I think a toll booth looks pretty cool about right now. So let's do a toll booth once again with our beautiful Supra. Oh, have I missed you? Even though I think we didn't use the Mazda for too long. But still wanted to switch it up here and there since we have multiple cars now. Except for the Cobalt, he is a bit behind. We need more money for him. But we'll save that for maybe later. Maybe not. Maybe I don't come back to the car. That's also a possibility. Because there's just so many cool cars in this game that I kind of want to use again. Massive turn. Probably should have looked at the map a bit earlier there. But I'm not the smartest sometimes, you know. Oh boy. Some interesting turns there. We've got massive tunes to listen to at least while we're driving. And our first checkpoint is in sight. Alright, we are just... My goodness, the speed you are ranking up with this car is crazy. I'm pretty sure the last time with the Mazda we hit 300, I'm pretty sure. So let's see if we maybe can get a nice long straight piece with our Supra and see if we can overtop that. Because I saw when I was switching cars, our Supra has a bit more top speed. So that actually would be very cool if we can manage to actually show it off. So far so good though. We actually do have some straight piece of land. Hopefully it actually... No, doesn't look like it ends on the highway. Unfortunately, we couldn't really check it out. That's fine though. We'll get other options later on for sure. Seems that there's actually still quite a lot of this toll booth left. Maybe hit the brakes a bit too hard there. I think it's fine. Can use this tiny shortcut here. That one is really rough to do, so I don't really recommend doing it. I think this one is feasible. Oh yeah, for sure. It's alright. Not too bad. Messed that up only a tiny bit. And these ones are pretty fine. Or at least the first one is. I think that makes it a jump, so we're not really gonna bother with that. And it's the finish line. Anyway, beautiful. Let's go jump straight to the safe house so we can keep on rocking with these races. We've won our goal, done 5 races, beautiful. Let's do a circuit race. This actually looks like quite a lengthy one, or quite a long one. It's 2 laps, which I figured. Looks like we are seeing an eclipse in front of us racing against us, rather. Which is the vehicle Big Lou is having, or is using. Our next Blacklist member, if you've forgotten. And yeah, we're on our way to smoke his ass. It'll probably take the rest of the episode to get there. That's how it's apparently been with these episodes. The same cadence, it seems. Do one episode of Blacklist and then some races, and then the next episode we usually finish off the rest. That might change towards the later parts of the game though, where some races and some challenges will take a lot more time. Because that's definitely what will happen. We will have to get more involvement with the cops, higher and higher bounties, more and more races completed, and we are gonna do them all just because of the extra money we're getting from them. I want it. Just because then I actually have the option to use as many cars as I want to. And technically I could be going for the extra cash things if they were always there. So I technically could reset, but I'm honestly, I think we'll be fine without. Gotta say though, we are smoking this race, but my goodness, it is definitely a lengthy circuit. We are driving by some old areas that we've driven by quite a lot. And I actually don't think you want to take the shortcut in this. Yes, you don't. Alright, beautiful. Kinda crazy how my memory still works. Also because I remembered the starting line being right here. Right, first lap done. And we are so much ahead in front of our opponents. It's unreal. 9 seconds. Okay, let's use a speed breaker right there. Just to correct ourselves. That's also one of the main reasons why I use them sometimes. Because it's just super nice to save your ass. Hey, I didn't even notice this the first time. This is the part where we did that drag race, right? Gosh darn it. Of course we had to go back here. Big jumperino. Always scared to hit that roof. Looks like we don't though. And we are getting high speeds with our beautiful Toyota Supra. Okay, that could have been a bit smoother, but we're alright. We're still so many seconds ahead. Seven seconds, yeah, we're still amazingly ahead. Even. So some nitrous here to make up on our mistake. A nice straight piece of road. And we are chugging along quite nicely. We can actually see them on our map creeping up to us ever so slightly. And once again we have a song switch which indicates we know this will be, or this was a quite a long race. But we are about to finish with it though. Oh my goodness, stupid car. Nearly fucking me over at the end. That would have been crazy. I hate those corners, man, where you physically cannot see anything past you. Alright. Nope. Wrong button. Jump to the safe house, please, and thank you, my friend. And I think we are jumping ahead with the Mazda for... Yeah, we have one more race event without the cops, so I think we'll go for the sprint. Let's see how the Mazda drives again. Alright. Oh yeah, I remembered. This beautiful look on the car. This here is definitely one of my favorite songs. It's, like I said, it's nowhere near the genre I listen to in my free time. But this song I've listened to in my free time actually quite a lot. It's the one thing, the one song that's always been like stuck with me. As soon as I hear it, I just, in my playlist on Spotify, I just instantly think, yo, Need for Speed, Most Wanted. I have a couple songs still on my playlist actually because it's just so nostalgic for me. I just have to appreciate this music. Sorry guys if I'm being a bit silent. I remember this thing driving super smooth though, and my goodness, that is definitely still the same as I remember from a couple weeks ago. It's really super smooth. Actually not gonna take that shortcut. Probably should have in hindsight. It looks like our teammates, or enemies rather, didn't do that as well. Okay, quite a sharp turn on this. But we have a pretty smooth car who can handle this. Definitely handles a bit better than the Supra, but that is normal because the handling is better on this thing than in the Supra. And I can definitely notice that straight away. I'm pretty sure I remember that from... I'm pretty sure I had that last time as well. Let's slow a bit down because I remember this is kind of like a death trap if you go too quick here. Actually crazy, I remember that. It looks like we are about to finish this race nice and beautifully. Just like that. Alright. That is finished. We are getting a cop call, and I'm sorry my brother, but we are not doing that. We have one more race to do, which is the one before, or the one with the maximum probability of cops appearing. So, I think we are gonna go ahead and let's look up our bounties. Or not bounties. Milestones, rather. We have evade the police pursuit with a cost to state of 20,000. Dodge 2 police roadblocks. Minimum of 4 infractions. And then 2 speed traps, as we know. 190 and 190, which we will do straight away. Wait, 190 and it's literally right there. Yeah, brother. Alright, let me drive backwards for just a bit. Get a bit more grounds in between me and the speed trap. I think right here should be fine. Absolutely. 190 from here, we can easily do that. Oh yeah, look at that. Already 190 right away. Let's do some nitrous to make sure we hit it. Just like that. Beautiful. Next up, let's do the last one. Milestone events. Speed trap, 190, same thing. We actually do get some more room for this because it's in the zigzaggy business from this part of the beach. Like, you gotta love how they love their zigzaggy areas, especially in this game. It's in multiple places. Whoa, come on, crazy. That was crazy. I don't think you can do it reverse. There's not much of a right space. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, we're too slow. I know. But we can definitely do it from, let's say, around here. Right, 190. Gosh darn it, we're not gonna hit it. Maybe we can do it from here. I'm just being retarded. Let's just try. Because we can maintain quite a lot of speed. If I'm not failing miserably. Alright, let's give this another go. From this side. Probably not gonna be... Nope, we're not gonna hit it. I'm not even gonna waste the nitrous. We definitely need to go a bit further, I guess. So we'll go a bit further here. I think from here sounds pretty solid. Right, let's do this again. Third time's the charm, they say, you know. Third time actually trying from this side, you know. Not. Gosh darn it, that other car almost made me lose it. And looks like we finally got a call.
Hey, it's me. I heard that cop Cross has taken a strong interest in you. He drives a C6 Corvette, so watch for it. His street racing unit's on the lookout for you. If you see those guys, don't let them surround you. They travel in packs of 3 and always try to box you in. Trust me, that's how they took me out. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Later.
Alright, so we gotta look out for Cross, because he's now on our ass, apparently. Which is definitely not ideal. Let's do another swap-a-roni back to our Supra. Because we are gonna go for that race event with the maximum probability of cops appearing. Because we can maybe straight lead after with a cop chase, which would be perfect. But we'll see if that happens or not. Wouldn't be the biggest deal if it doesn't, though. Because we can just restart with the cops on the area we always like to do them in. Yo, crazy jump. Alright, Mr. Car, just gaining on me. Yes, I still think we're solid here. Yep, absolutely. We're having the cops being called. But next is the next speed trap though. Let's use some nitrous. Oh shit. There's a bit on the rough side there. Oh shit, my boy. Straight pushing me in the ass. That's actually lovely. Because I actually got more speed thanks to that guy. Oh boy. That definitely messed that up a bit, but it seems like they are not perfect as well. Oh boy, they actually did a lot better than me. Never mind, I'm gonna have to restart this race. And it's crazy, we saw no cops whatsoever. Just absolutely no cops whatsoever. It's kind of weird, but alright. We'll just take that, I guess. We'll see if it happens again. Okay, let's slow a bit more down, because we know we have this hefty thing, and I can actually do this a lot quicker. Okay, it felt like we didn't lose as much momentum as last time. We're only 11 ahead, but we hit a pretty high number there. Okay, we probably could do this part a bit better than last time. I think it slightly is, not much though. Man, why are they suspecting me, man? Why just the purple Supra? He's got the details on the screen, my big man. Okay, can't mess up too hard here. Brother, don't fuck me over, thank you. Okay, we had a big number there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We should be good here. We have the cops right in front of us. And we finish, and we're gonna have a big ass jump with the cops nowhere in sight. Because yeah, that's how this pretty much works. They just disappear as soon as the race is over. Alright, so we are definitely gonna go ahead and do something with the cops before we leave. Minimum of 4 infractions. It was dodge 2 roadblocks. And 20,000 cost. Okay. So, let's go do a bounty. And spawn me in, baby, to the Rosewood. Let's get that heat ×2 pretty quickly here. Let's destroy some stuff. Because we need to destroy property. Heat 2 instantly. That's good. Because that's what we want, baby. Let's destroy property. We need 4 infractions as well. Gosh darn it. Let's drive forward again. Let's just play around with them. Because that's basically kind of what you have to do with these low-level cops. Is play around with them just ever so slightly. Brother! Did he crash? Oh, there's actually a cop in front of me. That's good. I want you, my friend. Ramming a police vehicle. We finally got it. Okay, that's another infraction. Another infraction. Hit and run. They're actually cooking me. It's kind of funny. What is he doing? Aha, in front of me. I see you, big dog. I see you. Let me hit you real quick. Destroy some more property. We need a roadblock, hopefully pretty soon. Yes, sir. We ask and we receive. That is one roadblock dodged. And seems like, okay, never mind. There's one in front of me. That's great. One more roadblock to get through. What happened here, man? Let's not go too fast yet. We are nearly with the 20k. We do need another infraction, which is off-road driving, which we could easily do here. Oh, apparently, I guess we've already done it. It is helping though. Oh, there we go. Now it counted, driving off-way. We just need 10,000 more and one more blockade. My goodness, we're gonna get it right here. Beautiful. All milestones done. And we're actually at a perfect position to make a nice U-turn. Yeah, don't be so aggressive, Mr. Man. So I'm gonna drive through this. Oh wait, never mind, there's another one on my ass, right here. So we will do the same as I'm pretty sure we did last time, is just drive here. Go a bit slower so we make sure we do kill him with this. Resisting arrest is the 6th one. Okay, beautiful. Let's go into our hidey spot. That was actually a hella smooth police run, if I do have to say so myself. We did pretty well there. And now we just need to wait until this bad boy is done. Alright, baby. Looks like we are about to escape. Just like that. And looks like we finally get a call.
Alright, Big Lou wants to lock in a race. He's waiting for you to make a move.
Alright, so Big Lou is indeed waiting for us to make a move. We are gonna go ahead and jump towards our safe house. And you heard that. In the next episode, we are indeed gonna go challenge Big Lou himself, number 11. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed and stay tuned for the next episode.